Hello. Still dealing with a crap sound on the phone. Um, and here's a little update. I've not done a lot of modelling over the last couple of months, really, with one thing and another. Oh, I spent most of this weekend actually tidying up this room. As you can see, I can actually get round it. Cat's in a little hidey hole. She's all happy now. She can walk around the room. That's all sorts of junk has gone out of this room. I've been tidied up, or generally been sorted out. So what have I been building today? It's this. Just get the box. 1970s italeri Yonkers 86. Very nice box artwork, actually. I've not really looked at it too much because it's been sat like that with the rest of the parts inside. So, what have I had to do with this? Fairly, the age of the kit, it's got some nice, actually got some nice details on the interior. I'm not too sure if we can pick those up. We'll be able to focus. A little bombardier's compartment, pilot seat. If I'm honest, I wish I'd detailed the sidewalls a little more, but the glazing is really thick, so I think I'll get away with it. I don't know if we can pick that up. The dials are just paper. They actually started off life as Spitfire dials, cut up, stuck onto the panel there just to dress it up a little. The stick. It's going to have actually a crew inside. We're going to have a bombardier sat there, pilot in there, which will have a gunner at the back when they're painted, so it'll be a bit more lively. It does have a sort of typical 70s working feature, which is the what would you call them? The underneath tub gunner. You probably can't see it. No, it's not too clever. Does slide up and down those two arms. However, once the gun's sticking off sort of here, you can't slide it back into the fuselage. You just break the gun off. So it is going to have to either be up or down. So I'm going to have it up because it's going to be on the ground. So it's let me off for a bit of work. Fit wings to fuselage fit was pretty bad. I had to do a lot of shimming, filling, rub down, shimming, filling. I boxed off the wheel wells a little bit because that was basically a big join where the bottom of the bomb bay was. A little bit more. It's all been rescribed. It was all raised panel lines. So every panel line you see there is a rescribed piece. A little more filling down the spine. More work on the wing to fuselage join. But it's good. I'm happy with it. It's touch more fettling. and then we can think about paint, you know, getting it finished together, get some paint on it. Now then, what else have we been doing? I've managed finally to get Fat Trousers completely finished. If Mark's watching this, I've tried to send you some photos via personal message through YouTube. Not sure if they'll go in that format. If not, get in touch with me. We can probably sort something out. Maybe email or what have you, so I can get some proper, get those pictures sent off. But yeah, she's all done. She's matte coated, panel lined. Not entirely happy with the wash I did on the panel line. It was a blue grey. Looking at that, probably could have been done a little lighter. It's one of the Umbral range of panel washers, and they do a white one, so you can actually lighten up and change colours and mix them until you're happy with them. But at the minute I haven't got any white, so I just went with it. It's still learning, so I'm still learning like this panel lining lark, if I'm honest. Weathering, it's, you know, we're learning all the time in this hobby, which is, you know, sometimes it's maddening and sometimes it's half the fun. And that's basically it. I did last month saw some little World War One bits, and I've actually dusted off my little World War One collection. Yeah, obviously the Buccaneer isn't World War One. The idea of getting me rigging head on, maybe. I bought the sock with Pup last month, was it, or maybe a month before, at the Cossaday show, model show. After walking around a real sock with Pup. And you got your triplane underneath, a camel, the RE8. The RE8 I probably won't be thinking about starting, because that's got a lot of aftermarket I've picked up over the years, so it does want a lot of work on it. If I'm going to be realistic, that's the one, the new Airfix B2, if I was going to start anyone, because that's probably going to be take the least amount of work to actually build, although there's a fair amount to get that anything like nice. And there we are. Oh, and one more thing, a little bit of nostalgia I picked up at the same air show. I was walking around, there's people selling stuff as there is, and old kits and this, that and the other, and I saw a real blast from my youth, and it was this, not that, but that. The oldie traditional 1970s blister pack with a blue Spitfire in it, just like the ones I used to throw together at tea time on Saturday while the football results were being churned out. It only cost me £2. I'm not going to build it, I'm not going to do anything with it apart from use it as an ornament next to the fake BTK Spitfire there. And there we are. Oh, before I do forget, let's put this down. I did finish one more kit, which you probably, if you watch my videos, you've probably seen it lurking around in the background. And it's this. The old tool Airfix 109 in a new box. One focus. There we go. it's been fully rescribed, sanded down, rivets. It was covered in rivets. And if any of you know this kit, the wings are actually hammered in rivets. I took them all off, rescribed it, giving it a nice paint job. Little bit of weathering there, not too heavy. Forgot to paint the bits where I took off the tyres to make them sit lower. The one thing this kit is really missing is the balance weights that should be sticking out from the elevators, which is kind of surprising because for the age of the kit it's quite nicely detailed. I did find a couple from an old 108 kit where I'd replaced the kit parts with photo etch pieces, so I had 2 spare. Drilled the holes where they should be, went to fit them, and ping, and it was gone. So I'm still without them. I mean, when I display it like that, no one will notice. Yeah, and that is definitely Phil's modelling for the last couple of months basically done. Apart from, I keep saying this, there's a beast over there. You may have noticed. It's long story short, it's one of these part work jobs. Started collecting this, what, 2003, 2004. Started building it as I collected it. Missed a few issues. Stopped with it, and it's been knocking around ever since. I started doing a little bit more work. I've got part of the tail sorted out, all metal. And now I've hit the first missing issue, so I'm stuck at the minute until I can get on eBay, pick up some of the missing issues and carry on with it in that respect. I've also built these really, if I can reach them, pair of machine guns. I've got both of them built, ready just to go on. There we go, they look nice. I have to say, of all the machine guns you can stick on a aircraft, I think these German Spandau's do look the cool. It's with the vented jacket and the crosshairs on. Very, very sort of Red Baron. And there we go, and that is it. We're all done. Video's rambled on a bit, and we are out of here. See you next time.